with a little bit of old school this morning, a little Planet Rock for y'all. Um, and give me 1 second. Let me just say good morning. I am live. I normally don't go live on Fridays, but I decided to do something different today and go live. So here I is. So yeah, good morning to everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great morning. I won't be long. If LA wants to come back on and do more, fine with me. But I'm gonna give a couple trades and be out, uh, like for real, because I don't want to get in this over trading mode of, once we hit our target, we good. So I'm looking for price at 23.81. Um, it keeps ranging right in here. Notice it a buy, pull back. So it's breaking and retesting all over the place right now. Do we have 9:30 news or something? Is that why it's doing this? No, we had news earlier, but let's see. Forex Factory. Give me a second while I look at this. Friday, 8:30. Okay, it was just 8:30 news. Then 10 o'clock, we got that revised UMO, which is orange folder, which can move the market a little bit. Gold is green today and is attempting to cross for a sale, but it keeps doing that. So um, let's see. We're hitting the 50 now. We got a doji. So we got a doji in the flat top, and we got a doji buy. It's doing a lot. It is doing a lot. Hmm. So I can't get on Wolf this morning for some reason though. Every time I click Wolf, it gives me this blank screen. So I just leave it alone for a minute and see if it changes. But it looks like it keeps giving me this blankety blank blank. Gonna get another flat top from the looks of it too on gold. Maybe. Yep, flat top. And a push down. Yep. Yeah. Now, if it changes this time, it's probably gonna sell. Four fingers is set up, but it's been pulling back every time after the third candle. See, one, two, three, pull back. One, two, three, pull back. One, two. Actually, this was a red starter, and then it pulled back. So can't really count what it's going to do just yet until it does it. So I'm waiting um, for a flat bottom, actually a series of them. And if I were to draw a trend line, this looks like the trend that is on right now. If it keeps doing this, right? So I'll leave that trend line there for a second and see if we get another green candle to go above this area here, right here on this line, then I'm looking forward to cover this wick, which will push it about here to 2380.06. Okay, so it looks like we are in a ranging zone right here. Let me see what it looks like to the left. It looks like I'm gonna have to go to a higher time frame to really see it. Oh, okay. It just completed a U right here and looks like a big W right here. And the completion will be at 2382 if it goes forth to complete the W. So that's what it looks like. It's doing kind of sort of in a way through another red candle that could possibly doji. Let me look at level since Wolf Rush ain't giving me nothing today. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, we did get across, so um looks like this could be a sale candle here. And 40-second mark just passed, so it's probably gonna push. If it does push, it would go down here to the fractal or to the parabolic star down here. 2375.96 area. What's the real candle look like? Real candle looks like a double wick, and it's bouncing off the 50. So it's doing a lot, doing a lot. Yeah, that's the furthest it has went so far. So it's probably going to be another sale candle. Uh-huh. There it is. Right there.
Order filled.
Right. So it looks like we'll get it down to about what is this here? And I'm not looking to sell only because I'm in a buy momentum. So um that was a a one pusher that I had going on. But I'm looking for this thing to push up still looking for it to push up. So I'm waiting to the next green candle populate, but it is under the cross. So maybe, maybe not. It might be ranging this morning. From the looks of it, it did a lot of that above my blue line. And my blue line was just the halfway point between measurements. So between the green and the red was the blue. So it made it right back to the halfway point. So it hit our target, right? Yesterday, 23.56. As soon as it didn't do what it normally does, which is it normally goes like even further. Like I was expecting it to go to 23.49 after that, but it literally hit that target and went right back to the halfway point and kind of like stayed there. Now it looks like it's leaving the building to go to back to the green area. Just waiting on a reversal here and waiting on the setup. And as soon as I see that flat bottom appear, I'm with it because I still see it hitting this line here. So I'm waiting on the flat bottom. You can catch this one. 7 seconds. Looks like we might get our flat bottom based on the structure. Yeah, flat bottom and looking for it to push. If it doesn't, I'll wait. Looks like it won't remain a flat bottom if it keeps doing that. But you know, I like for it to push beyond the wick of the doji, and it keeps giving a lot of pullback. So it actually double wick. Yep, it double wick right there. It needs to go above this yellow here to be a believable buy. Look, and this account is just steadily hitting. I'm like, what am I doing different over here than I'm doing over the other account? I'm trading two accounts today, and it's funny that they're doing opposite. They're doing two different things. Like, how is it possible? I'm in the same trade on both accounts. Oh, there. Okay, so it did honor the four finger setup, so it's going to sail down to the white line, 23.71. Yep, that's a strong flat top off of that candle too. Yeah, strong flat top. It looks like we can get down to 23.72. So I'll wait for the next candle to see if it's really going to be a flat top. It's pulling back again. It went through the second EMA. It actually hit my resistance line. And if it goes through here, this will be your next support at 23.71.79. So just waiting patiently for this next candle, see if it's a flat top. Nope, it did that halfway green thing so it could pull back. So I'll wait for it to pass that left wick. Or if it pulls back, it'll make a doji and pull back to the 50 again. What type of momentum? Let's see where we're in. I gotta give me a second. I gotta see where we're really in. This is just the 1 minute. Let me go to the 4 hour. Oh, so based on the 4 hour, we're in the buy, and it is a flat bottom off of 23.70, right off the halfway point. Man, that's sweet. So yeah, basically it's going from blue to green. based on the 4 hour chart setup, and it's in the gutter on the 4 hour chart and just coming out. So that's a good indicator of a buy. It made a head and shoulders. Wow, made a nice head and shoulders off the 4 hour. So we should be getting yeah, right here. There we go. Should be getting a buy. Just waiting for it to pass this area here. And I'll believe that buy fully. It's fighting with the 50 right now. So that's why I'm not really worried about buying it. And also on levels, let's go back to the one. So now we see the 4 hours telling us it's a buy, but the one is not giving anything yet. It needs to pass the yellow, and yellow needs to be on the bottom, purple needs to be on top. Five, yeah, and that's a red. So this needs to convert in a minute and 14 seconds. This needs to be a double wick candle, and then we need to see a flat bottom appear if it pushes up. So let me go back to the one. If we don't get that push up here, and we got 1 minute, so still get a flat bottom coming. Nope, not yet. If not a flat bottom, at least a push up candle, a candle that'll push up here for me to believe on this 5 minute that it's going to buy, that it's going to reverse here, right? But you remember the 4 hour candle is a very long candle. So that's nothing but pullback. When you see the item selling on the one, it's pullback on this particular chart. So um, if we don't see that reverse action, let's go back. Let me go one. So the 1 hour also is a flat bottom. The 15 minute is a double wick, and the 5 is a red. So I'm looking for it to double wick, guys. I'm looking for a double wick. 5 seconds. It didn't double wick. Hmm. Well, this one should double wick since this one didn't, because you know flat can't. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But that double wick now turned green, and we should see it pushing up. If it's going to remain true to what it's doing, it will push up, which means it needs to go above right here in order for me to consider buying it. There. That's 2076.88 on a 5 minute chart. Yep. So it needs to go actually above there. That red flat. But you guys see that? How remember the flat can't be residing with the flat. It can't A flat can't be next to a flat, like a flat red and flat green. Y'all notice that that rings true. Everywhere I look, a flat cannot reside with a flat. It just doesn't happen. How many of you have used that and are basically enjoying knowing that if you're in a trade and you see a flat within the flat, you good?
I use it.
Who was that? Ty?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, man? Good morning.
Good with dog.
Good morning. Let's see. Um, no, Marquise. You guys prayed this morning. I know you did because you guys were on Dr. LA's call. Yes. Well, it don't hurt to do a double because I didn't pray you into this call. Haha. Hold on. There we go. So I'm going to pray you into this call real quick. Heavenly Father, we thank you, we praise you, we honor you for another blessed day. Thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you for another Friday. It looks beautiful outside here in Delaware. Not sure what it looks like in your neck of the woods, but any day is a beautiful day to be able to wake up with the activity of your limbs and a voice to speak, ears to hear, eyes to see. And so we don't want to take those things for granted. We thank you for Dr. Lay, who continues to put in a lot of work to make sure this community is learning. earning and growing. And we thank you for all of our instructors, all of those who pour so much into this community. We thank you for our leadership, Heavenly Father. Without our leadership, the head is the strongest thing on the body when it comes to leading someone. We have strong heads within our organization. So we thank you for the family, Mrs. China and Lodge Mix. And we also thank you for Christopher Terry. Without him, this platform would not be in existence. So we thank you for our founder, Heavenly Father. We continue to pour into the people in our community and allow others to pour into us so that we can continue to be full as well. We thank you for your blessings. We look forward to many, many profitable days, and we'll forever give you praise in the name of Jesus Christ. We pray, Amen.
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 Look like we're getting ready for that bias that I was talking about. Look like we're getting ready. It was above the purple line. So now the next opener should be above that purple line. As long as this body stays up here, next opening candle should be above that purple line. And I'm looking for it to go to, you okay? Looking for it to go to 2379. Who was that? You all right? All right, so those are my line markups, along with this right here. All right, so I am definitely about to jump one, two. Yeah, about to get another one. I'm trading two accounts today. I did not jump in at the same time, which I should have. I thought I did. I thought I saw a booty tap. But yep, looking for this one to push here and hit this yellow line. I don't know if this particular candle would do that, but that's what I'm looking for. And we got a cross right here. So that was the cross we were waiting for also, um, to see if we're going to get that push up. Let me look at the 5 minute is, yeah, started off as a flat bottom and stayed a flat bottom. So now it needs to pass this line on the 5 right here. And it just did. And it just did. All right, so it needs to stay above, and I need the body of this candle to hit the purple line. That gives us indicator that that next purple line will be hit. Okay, and my target. Everybody remember my target is the red line. 2381 is my target. Okay, that's my target, and we look like a series. Looks like a series is starting also. So we got one, two, three, four. So far, we have four flat bottom candles so far. Sometimes St. Louis comes out, and my son being here, and I'm hearing St. Louis accent all the time. It's so hard to hear myself and not say her, there, I don't care. Oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, you're killing me over here. You're really dominating me with the St. Louis. Oh man. When you haven't been in a while and you've trained your brain to not say certain words anymore, man, I can hear them as clear as day when I say them. I'm like, God, these St. Louis, we are terrible, terrible, man. All right, next one needs to be a flat bottom. Nope, and it did not. So that's going to be a reversal. So you see how everything kind of matters here, with my method, at least what I'm doing. One, two, three, four. Five is the one. So remember I said after four is the like nemesis candle all the time. If five, since it double wicked here in Doji, if it pushes up and turns green, I'm very satisfied because that means number six is going to be a flat bottom and should push up the rest of the way, that we needed to. So let's hope the five is staying green and we'll push up into that purple area right here. Or even if it stays a doji, stay a green doji, not a red one, because that means the price action will be above the wick versus below it. And it's giving me a whole bunch right now, y'all. It's too much to call. I don't know what it's going to do just yet. Looks like a double doji. Okay. Hopefully that'll just stay a double wick candle and give us way more body than wick, and we'll push up above all of that stuff. That would be nice. Uh, and we're still above the purple EMA, SMA, whatever. But looking at this going above that purple, we got it pushed into the purple, but it's not far enough for me yet. That body needs to go up there. So I'm we'll be patient. Let me set an alert right here. This is where we need the alert to hit. That's where we need the alert to hit. Doing a lot. 13 seconds. And right now it has nothing that should be pulling it down. It didn't make it to complete a U yet. So banking on that theory, I'm looking for it to at least complete this U first before it really pulls back. And lastly, it definitely needs to go and continue the trend. It is trending up. It needs to continue in that trend. So you guys should be in profit if you took a trade. Um, Now, somebody tell me, what do I need to see with this purple line? Talk to me. What are we looking for?
It's open above it.
Yes. And what do I want to see about this body of this candle? Where does the body need to be?
Push above the purple.
Yep. I need it pushed above that purple. Oh, that's a good sign. That means it hit our alert. That means it hit our alert, guys. It's pushing. We're going to the yellow. Long as it continues in its momentum, we good. We good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh wow. It went purple to purple, guys. It went. Oh, whoa. There it is. That's the one. Hopefully this is the one. So this needs to pass this wick. Okay. This needs to pass this wick right here. We're in the right zone. That's a plus. We're in the right zone. But this definitely has to push up here now. And it's going. Go above. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Eureka. I think we've got it, George. Now is headed toward our green. But on this chart, where did I say we got to hit that yellow first, then the red? We got some areas to go through. You know, we got some things. We going through something. We going through some trials and tribulations. We got to go through something to get to something. So um, if this candle remains, uh, looks like it's going to. Nope, can't do that, buddy. You stayed a flat bottom. You can't do that. So you're gonna have to double wick your life. You have to double wick your life to me. Double wick.
We got Bell in 4 minutes.
We got who what?
Bell in 4 minutes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there the double wick is. Why did they have to double wick? Talk to me. Why?
It didn't pass the candle before.
No, but what was the problem? Why did it have to double wick?
Like a flat.
Flat against a flat. Can't do it. Can't do it. Even if it came out as a flat, some candle was gonna have to give us a doji. It was going to have to give us a doji. It was no way around it because a flat cannot be next to a flat. I'm talking two opposite colors, people, not two flat reds, two flat greens. No, a flat red and flat green do not exist in the same zone. They can't. They can't exist in the same area next to each other. They can't both be side by side. So it basically gave us a continuation into a series, and you'll know that when we go above this week. So now I'm gonna set my alert here, and we need to go above that wick. Yeah, it's doing a lot right now, gearing up for the news. And in order for me to really believe the next move is going to go higher, it needs to be the body of this candle, even though it's a double wick, needs to be at least on the purple line. And then the next opener should be above or on the purple line. It should be straddling the fence or something remotely close to that. So 13 seconds, we needed to reverse to push up, and we need that wick to push higher. All right, that's good enough for me. Stay there. Stay there. Give me a flat bottom right here. All right, let's look at it on here. All right, see how it straddled? That's what we wanted. We wanted body to touch. We wanted this to straddle. But I now need this one to be the real picture. This one right here. It's done enough wicking. Okay. This one needs to be the pusher. And it needs to go to 2380. Okay. That one needs to go to 2380, which is setting right at my alert.
That'll be the break of last night high.
Huh? Say again.
That'll be the break of last night's high.
Oh, really?
Where it's chilling at.
Last night's high was what?
79 point something.
Okay. Let me look at it on the hour. I can tell you right now. I can show me. Huh. They ain't showing it to me. Normally I get those lines, red and green and all that crazy stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at this. Uh, it's after the doji. That could be a problem child for us right here. We got 1 minute to the bell, so guard your grill. Literally, guard your grill because this could push down like crazy at the bell. We got 27 seconds. Although it is on a good buy trajectory. The 15-minute is a double wick. The 30-minute is a double wick. The 1 hour is a double wick. The only one that's not is the 4 hour. So if there's double wicks here, we got 5 seconds for this to double wick. Not, we'll get a double wick at the bell, and hopefully that's the push-up double wick. All right, let me set my stop loss right now just in case this thing do something stupid because I am in profit. There, got my stop loss. Bam.
Order filled.
Stop loss made it. Just in case. Always do that little just in caser. Then I still have another one that's wide open. Let me go ahead and put a stop loss here as well. I did not do a stop loss on this account. And there is a stop loss and profit. So I will hear that one if it sounds off. So now what are we waiting on? Well, I'll tell you what. We're waiting on a reversal candle because this is not a sale yet. This ain't really doing anything. Um, and selling against what? Let me see, what is it selling against? It's selling against nothing. So if this double wicks, let me look at it on levels. Yeah. So if we get this bounce, it comes back over this purple, then we'll get it back in this zone right here, and then we'll get it to close out this wick. Looking at price to drop possibly to about here if it keeps pushing down. Yep, there it is. It just did it. So it closed out this doji. And it can go back to this purple line as well because that is an established zone. I don't know if you guys peeped that, but that was a zone that, even though I didn't draw it as a zone, that's what it is. When you see me drawing a support resistance line and they're kind of tight, this is the zone right there. Very good zone, by the way. That is 2378, 40, 2376. So it's like a 2 point zone almost. All right, there's part two. Part two. Let's see where you're going. So are we going across? Oh, okay, so now it's going from cross to cross. Right here. 2376.24 will be the next area of support right there at the cross. So if it keeps dropping, we'll catch it to 23.74. So between 76 and, oh, no, that's still 76. 23.76, 27. Not that far from where it is now. So let's see if it's going to complete the cross. Let's see, 10 seconds left. Looks like it wants to pull back. And where are we at? We starting the series yet on sale? One, two. Nope, no series getting started today. Not with that. Only way it gets started is if it pulls down. But y'all know my philosophy when it comes to when it's a halfway candle, a lot of times that candle will pull back and double wick or do something else crazy. See that green is what it is. Over here it's still red, but it's really a green candle. I'm looking at it on two different charts. And there's the double wick. Okay. Always be leery when you see that can pop in the middle instead of like down here, like below, because you'll know a flat top. Flat top always starts off as a flat top and pushes straight down first, then it'll pull back a little bit, then it'll shoot through. And when you see that candle pop in the middle of a candle, that's that double wick crazy one. And our direction of travel was always in the buy momentum. So let's see what we're going to get. Looks like we're going to get a remaining buy and a flat bottom just populated.
Order filled.
All right, let me go over here. Do this and push above, push on above. There we go.
Order filled.
Okay. So now just wait on that one. Now I'm waiting for it to close this doji right here. I still got my yellow line there for a reason because that is part of the trend. This thing went back all the way through the purples. I like the way it did that. Now I needed to go above here. I'll draw it anyway. I don't care. Go ahead. Go on above there. Still gonna draw it. Now we needed to beat those parabolic stars up. New one should be a flat bottom. I like that. It pushes above the purple SMA. Now we needed to hit that purple line. This one needs to hit the purple line. Pardon me for 1 second, guys. Hold up.